Thank you, ASCRS, for giving me this opportunity. It all started 4 years back when a 6-year-old amblyopic child came crying to my clinic. He was on patching and was being constantly bullied by his classmates. His parents were upset as the child was non compliant and were begging for an alternative treatment option. Emotionally driven, I promised them one such option, and then my journey started. We set out with a vision to improve the management of binocular vision disorders. With a prevalence of 3%, we have close to 234 million amblyopic patients worldwide. The global amblyopia market is valued at 4.5 billion US dollars. America alone has 9 million amblyopic patients and leads the market with 38% share. We all know the current method of treating amblyopia is occlusion and penalization. But this treatment is far from perfect, as around 85% of the cases are left with residual amblyopia. Most children are non-compliant due to social stigma. We've also seen the recurrence of amblyopia once the patching is stopped. One major drawback of the treatment is the lack of development of fusion and stereopsis, as patching improves only the monocular visual acuity. We also do not recommend patching in children over the age of 10. Amblyopia is now recognized as a binocular problem, and the newer treatment modalities aim at treating both the eyes together. DICHOPTIC therapy is now emerging as an effective option. I present to you Bynocs, a new generation cloud-based software for the diagnosis and management of binocular vision disorders and amblyopia based on the dichoptic principle. Here, contrast-adjusted stimuli are presented to each eye. The dominant eye gets the stimuli with reduced contrast. This promotes the development of binocular vision by reducing inhibitory interactions and suppression within the ocular dominance columns. Bynocs presents dichoptic therapy in the form of games, with the dominant eye getting the stimuli which are weak and with crowding. As the visual acuity improves, the game can be made more difficult with the control and size, the speed, and the crowding of the stimuli. There are multiple games with scoring system for better patient compliance and engagement. As compared to the other competitive products in the market, Bynocs develops fusion and stereopsis. Also being hardware agnostic, the only requirement is a 11-inch LED screen with internet connection. Being cloud-based, the program can be run remotely, and this is of immense importance in this COVID era. In our study of 150 patients, we saw a 4 logMAR line visual acuity improvement in just about 30 sessions. More importantly, around 90% of the patients gained significant stereo acuity. We already have a presence in around 300 eye care centers in India, and 4,000 patients are enrolled within the program. We plan to enter the American market this year. We shall be conducting clinical trials with 6 key opinion leaders in pediatric ophthalmology and 4 general ophthalmologists. We shall test launch at 20 pediatric ophthalmic departments at full price to validate the strategy and the business model. Apart from participating in conferences and exhibitions, we shall be continuously innovating and adopting newer technologies like virtual reality and artificial intelligence. By the 5th year, we hope to launch the product all over America with lessons learned from the test market. We should be partnering with distribution companies to take the product across the market. Bynocs works on a SaaS-based model, and the licenses are sold in bundles. On an average, a patient will require 30 licenses for an effective treatment, and that would cost to the patient $1,500 US. We hope to reach 50 eye care centers in the first year with a revenue target of $7.2 million US. And by 5th year, we hope to achieve our target of 1,000 eye centers with a revenue target of $446 million US. We will be looking in at partners to join hands with us to take Bynocs globally. I thank my mentor, Mr. Jan Bonnell, and the rest of my team who have been with me in this journey so far. Thank you.